Alright, so now that I got the underside all done here, I did that same mixture with the short-haired body filler. It's got fiberglass, short-haired fiberglass in it. So now I just want to come through and just want to add this, and believe it or not, this stuff is kind of self-leveling. So I try not to have this too thick and too runny. Where the layout smooth around here. So up underneath I had it a little bit more runny than what it is now, because I actually wanted that to run a little better, differently over there in the back side. Then the next batch will probably be less runny than this. With some tape. And that's going to help hold my body filler into place here. Let me show you a little trick here. I'm going to put a little tape on the spreader, and I want this to even out. I want this to get up in there, and I want this to flatten out up against there. So then the next batch I make, I'll put this on here. I'll remove the tape here, and I'm gonna tape around here. Then I'm gonna pour it down in there, and then it's gonna smooth this out. And the same thing around these areas here. I'm gonna just put some tape because I want this to kind of smooth out and flushing out, so I can get this perfectly round around here. So let me just let this seal, then I'll come back show you what I'm doing here. Alright guys, so as you see here, I'll just be mixing up some stuff and taping up some stuff and just trying to get it all done, guys. So alright, so in here I just want to put that in there, then I want to tape this up. I want to let it leak down in there. Then I just want to tape that up, guys. Then around here, too much. Alright guys, so what I'm doing right here is just trying to get the shape, and I gotta come back in. I'm gonna leave out, let this dry, but I gotta come back in before this get too hard and shape this to the shape that I want it. And same thing here, these, see, I can pull this loose now. It's still drying. I'm gonna leave it a little while longer. But same thing here. So once this dry, I come and I tape around here and get the rest of this. Well, I could come through with a flat block, and I'll flat block across this and come around the outside edge, and I measure and get the right thickness that I want this to be, and then I come over it with body filler once my other covers come in. See if I need to take it down or take it up. I could also add pieces of wood down in here to bring it up if I need to, which is no problem. But the way this is done, guys, this really works. I did fiberglass boxes for my 96 SS Impala, and they fully fiberglass done this way, and they 500 watt woofers at 2 ohms, and 1000, I could push well, the amp is 1000 watts 1 ohm, but I got them pushing 2 subs at 500 watts each, and the woofers, the subs are also 1000 watts, but I don't be wanting to blow my stuff, so I bridged them. Instead of running 2 amps at 1000 watts each, I'm running them at 500, so I ain't got no problem with blowing those those woofers. And that fiberglass box and that Impala is holding up. It's been holding up good, guys. So when you do this the way I'm doing this, it's a nice steady structure here, and it comes out good, guys. So all right, so I'm gonna pull this loose now. Alright, so I'm going to get a fresh razor blade. Probably should have came out a little earlier. Alright, so I want to come in. So once I get this fitted in, I got to finish this piece here, coming up and under there. So I do got a little bit more work to do here, guys. But that's why I didn't finish putting the fiberglass body filler and the resin all through here, because I'm gonna have to come like down so far onto here to get the rest of this lip on here. Alright, and I wanted to have that curvage. That's why I stopped it and just did this straight across. I lost some of the footage, guys, when I started this, showing how I built the bottom plate and then built up from there. But what you gonna do? Sam's card, I lost some of that footage, guys. All right.